everyone says this trophy in RDR2 is impossible, but I'll show you that it's not. To get it.
Oh, okay, I'm not worried about achievements. Let me see. I've played this game so many times. Now, somebody mentioned that if I go into settings and I click this button, I can put greeting is something, and I can make a buttload of money. Now, I'm not going to do it right now. Alright, let's see what it says. Click on cheats. Greed is now a virtue. Is one of them. Or greet. Greed is now a virtue. That is actually pretty funny. Not gonna lie. But we're not gonna activate that right now. Probably what I'll do is I'm gonna make another save right here actually, and I'm gonna save the game in this slot right here. Yes. Now obviously it won't auto save, but that's where we're gonna put it. Hello, Chris. Now, I gotta go back to that video from yesterday. Alright. I'm not dealing with Bertram. I don't want to deal with Bertram, and I know that's what this mission is.
For the 10th, head to the rail bridge to the west.
The rail bridge of the west. Alright, that sounds easy enough. Right above Ansburg. Right here. Let's go up to the Trapper first, and then we'll head to the rail bridge, because I know I can sell these coats and stuff to him. And I know what that mission is. That's the Bertram mission. And it's one of the stupidest little missions ever. It's hilarious, but it's stupid. Also, as of yesterday, I think come on! I want to help the guy. That's a bear trap.
will help with the pain at least.
Now he said, I don't need any of that stuff. Well, maybe you shouldn't walk into traps, you dummy. Duh. But I wanted to talk about something. And it was something that happened last night before I went to bed. And I wanted to kind of discuss it a little bit. Because it's an interesting topic, and it's a topic that a lot of people tend to disagree on. So I kind of wanted to give my kind of, not really sense into it, but what is that W up there? I think I know what it is. Yeah, I do. Yep. No, wait, hold on. What's that? William. Oh, that's for him. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do all that later. I got to collect these bones. This is what we're going to focus on for now. But it's the topic of AI and different things that they use. Now, here is what I disagree with people using AI for. Alright, I disagree with it for numerous reasons, but some of the biggest ones that I completely disagree with is I cannot stand when I hear on YouTube videos, and it's YouTube videos all the time, I cannot stand seeing people use AI for give me a second. Alright, there we go. We have $50. But the bit that I hate, it's like, alright, the people on YouTube that use like the AI to do like the thumbnails, or the people that use the AI as a voice. There's so many of those out there, and here's my opinion on it. All right, if you are too scared for people to hear your voice, you don't need to be on YouTube. All right, I'll be the first one to say, all right, I'll make these live streams. I cannot stand listening to myself, so I don't watch them afterwards. I cannot stand my own voice, so I'll like record them. You guys will listen, and then I won't touch them again unless there's a copyright. Yes, Chris. Hey, that's a good thing, man. I don't know if I'm going to be messing with Minecraft for a little while, though, because since we did that cart thing, I'm kind of out of ideas on things to do for now.
Bueno, aquí vale.
Aha. I'm thinking about it. I just want to collect a few of these things here first. I'm not doing 10-7 ground, no. That's not happening. The only thing I don't like about this guy is he actually jots it down and everything, and it makes the video extremely long.
The 11th is north of Grizzlies East, nestled among some pretty petals on what...
Alright, I'm along Grizzlies East. There's another O up here, I think. Me. Alright, so it is on a road that you cannot see, but right here somewhere. Alrighty, well, so this is... Arthur, you're not supposed to chunk the horse. You broke the gosh darn horse. I ain't never seen a horse jump that high. But there are some things that I can deal with, going back to the AI conversation. There are some things that I can deal with people using AI for. Alright, one of them being AI art. Alright, as long as you're not stealing from someone else, I don't care if you use AI to make some art. As long as you're not stealing from someone else. As long as it's your idea that you're typing into a computer that comes out as a nice picture, to me it should not matter whether or not you took the time to hand draw it, like the people that seem to think that their drawings are the only ones that you should be able to see, or whether it be whatever, you know. I think that as long as you're not stealing an idea, you should be able to do that. And the other one is AI music videos and stuff. I have plenty of those on my phone. Again, your song, your words, it's just an AI singing it. And a lot of the ones that I have are actually really, really good. And it's really hard to tell that it's an AI unless you know the AI voices, and I do, but they're just that good. But when it comes to all this other stuff, like people using ChatGPT for everything and stuff like that, it's like, dude, if you can't come up with a better way to do this, then you don't need to do it. Like, and this is a point. This is a point that I kind of made last night, and I wasn't trying to piss anybody off when I said it, but to a point I kind of was too. This guy was talking about how, like, he was stealing art and stuff, and I'm like, is he stealing your art? No, he's not. He's doing like everybody else. And because this guy, he makes this AI art, and then he sells it. And this guy, like, you know, and he sells it on a Patreon to make a little bit of money. Give me just a second.
Is north of Grizzlies East, nestled among some pretty petals on one of Amberino.
Oh, I gotta go over here. Pretty petals. Yep, there it is. It's raining like I'll get out over here too. But the one thing that got me is the guy was accusing him of stealing art. And it's like, dude, I've looked at some of his stuff. None of it is stolen. The only thing that's stolen is your ego. Because the fact that you're seeing somebody else do something that you want to do and they're doing it easier and faster. And that's all it is. The guy was pissed about it. And he was talking about, I suggest it's a habit you should break. And it's like, dude, no offense, but whose art is it? It ain't yours. You know? I'm going to kind of take the time to ride the paths and the trails and stuff, because a lot of this I haven't even been through yet. So, but I told them, I said, if you're threatened by a computer, then obviously you don't see your art as any good either. Because let me tell you guys something, all right? I drew some stuff. All right. At some point, I drew some pictures and I traced it off of an image that I didn't really trace it. I kind of used my eyes, looked at it, and made the image, and it looked really good when it turned out. And I was proud of that. And for me, I don't think that there is a computer that can regenerate that image any better than I could have. Because of the fact that I took the pride, or I took the effort to make it. All right? Now, I'm no artist, but there are some pictures that I've had where I did astonishingly good at drawing wolves and stuff. And this guy's talking about, you know, and it's like, if you feel threatened, then obviously you don't see your art as any good. Because as somebody who can't draw worth a crap, I looked at my piece of art and I'm like, this is my signature! Oh wait, hold on. I gotta close the game.